B.
Yes. Oh.
Do you know what day it is today?
No.
This is Aaron on my birthday.
Oh.
It's my birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. One time for the birthday, bitch. 2 times for the birthday, bitch. 3 times for the birthday, bitch. Fuck it up if it's your birthday, sis. Hey, okay.
Oh,
Actually.
yes.
You like that? You like that?
I like that. I like that little mix.
You like that little mix? Holla at your girls for birthday events. I got you. I got you. Oh.
And on my birthday, I thought we'd do our yearly wrap up. It's almost the 31st. It's almost a new year. What did we talk about this year?
Do you remember, before we even get into the wrap up, do you remember the annual yearly wrap ups by that DJ? On Flow? Every year they used to do the annual wrap up.
Oh, yeah. I remember
And
that.
they used to go through like everything. I used to be so sick how I used to put everything together. I wish we could.
That's not what our wrap up's going to be
what
like.
it's about.
Yeah.
I might give you a little musical rendition.
Yeah,
I might give you guys some jokes.
There might be some music.
Like normal, but that's about it.
But let's get into it. It's the wrap up.
I got that dish. Got that. I got that dish. 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 I got that dish. I got that. I got that dish. That dish.
Hey y'all, it's Onika.
And it's your girl B.
And you are dishing with Dainty Dish. How you doing today, B?
I mean, we're about to leap into a new year, so
Just leap into it.
I don't know, it's a mixed emotions. It's a mixed melting pot of emotions. Happy to see this COVID-ridden year leave, but scared to see
this COVID-ridden year come. Like,
yeah,
Another one coming.
Exactly.
another one's on its way. Spanish flu, 12 years.
Al is on the mic. We didn't even introduce
Oh,
Al.
yes,
Yeah.
it's been so long.
We're wrapping up. How can we wrap up without him?
What's up, people?
We can't wrap up without Ellie, obviously. He's a part of the mix.
Mm-hmm.
He's a part of the mix. Has been. Each of you, it's been a little over a year for both of you.
Yeah.
Has it?
It
Yeah.
has. December 6th is the year. It was 3 years for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And November 20th was your anniversary, and you did an episode before that. You did the 100th episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. It has been
Some
a
of
while.
your
Listen, this
anniversaries.
COVID-
Wow. Time is
This
flying.
COVID, nobody was paying attention.
because it's like, what is life before COVID and what is life after COVID? Like,
What is
Like,
No, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Like, think about
don't
January
hurt
and
me.
February. I don't have any, like, specific
Recollection.
memories
No, yeah.
of anything, like, major happening, really.
My
Like,
daughter's birthday.
there you go.
That's all I remember from earlier this year. Like we literally just got to rent the place for TT's birthday.
yeah.
Like
Before it
just
shut
before
down.
everything shut down. So like that's all I remember.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I just feel like, I don't know, COVID has taken over. It feels like this whole show.
Yeah.
And all the topics. Like, I get this like Google alert, like this mental health Google alert every single day. And the stream has been inundated with COVID this, pandemic that, COVID this. How is COVID affecting mental health? How do you think COVID's affecting mental health? Like, what kind of dumbass, dumb, stupid, dumb
We
question
touched
is
on
that?
it all year
Like, we've touched on
round,
it.
so-
We touched on how it's affected women, how it's affected school children, how it's affected men. I think we did one episode
Yeah,
on
more than
like
sure.
You basically tackled, like, every single angle
Yeah.
sect
you could
of it.
you could go with it. Yeah.
Like, you know,
many ways.
many ways, and COVID has been not kind to any of us.
Not at all.
Like, we talked about how COVID affected me and my
Yeah,
whole
your
COVID
mania.
mania
Mm-hmm.
and my COVID journey. It got me that lemon that I had to get rid of after 3 months, and I just got a new vehicle. I'm on the road with a new car by now. By the time of my birthday, I would have picked up my new whip. My whip. Toyota Camry. If you see me on the road, I'm doing 100 on the highway.
You got the same thing as
if you do the speed limit, get the F out of my way. Yeah. I did. You know what? You know why I got the same car as my mother?
Because that's what our family does, and you guys are corny.
It's not. No, it's not even that we're corny. It's not even that we're corny. My mom has had that car for like maybe 5 years now. Let's say, not a single problem with mom.
I drive a Camry as well, and I'll tell you, they're good cars.
Yeah, I had a Toyota Camry as well, or the Corolla, but like. Toyotas are good cars, Hondas are good cars, but it just so happens that our family always does this. Like, mom gets a car, then like auntie will get the same car, then like one other person has the same
Uncle's
car.
in for Mercedes at a Mercedes for auntie. I'm like, I don't know, Auntie Wendy. I don't know if you can handle a Mercedes. I don't know. But yeah, I got a Toyota Camry, a white one.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, it's a little imposing. I don't like white cars, really. Like, I might do a detail on it eventually and get it like gray, like I like cars to be. But yeah, it's a white Camry. But yeah, I got it because that car apparently is one of the most dependable cars. I went with Uncle Ralph. He, Dad had issues with the whole purchase, but. It's like, if you're going to drop that much money, you better know somebody. You better da-da-da-da. I'm like, who do you know? Like, who? We tried your guy, so who do you know? Like, anyways, back to the whole topic at hand. So, yeah, I had to get rid of my Lemon, and then I got the new car, and hopefully it's working well. And I got a new job in a COVID place. That was pretty cool. When I was in a manic space. They don't know that about me, but if they're listening now, they do. Yeah, I was like pretty wild when I did that interview. Why
are you telling me? Like,
you were there.
Like I wasn't there. We haven't covered it. Like,
it was wild. It was wild. But like, what are some of our favorite moments of the year? No. Like, of this COVID year, what are some of our favorite moments?
Right now.
I can ask that. We must have one favorite moment.
I'll let Elle go first. I don't know.
Yeah, the only like positive thing I can really think of, been able to like binge watch a lot of TV. Watch tons of movies. That's been kind of nice, but I don't know. I'm really like stretching here. I don't know what's been a positive thing. Like.
We haven't caught COVID. Like, that's positive.
Everyone I know is healthy.
Yeah.
No one close to me has caught COVID, so I count that as blessings, but it's not a whole lot of.
We have to have an attitude of gratitude, guys. Like,
honestly. I'm definitely thankful, but I just can't think of a specific positive thing that's.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. That I'm super happy about. I'm happy to be able to be like working. A lot of people are going through it and can't say the same. So
I'd say working is a big thing for me too.
For sure. Yeah.
It is hard to think of positive things, even though I asked the question.
Like, this is why I'm like, I'm not even. I have tagged myself out. I'm not even.
I think COVID has taught me specifically a lot about myself because I had to go through what I went through during those months and months during the summer and early fall. Mm-hmm. Like, it taught me how resilient I am and how, I guess, strong overall as a person, like, to be able to go through what I went through and not be hospitalized and not, be institutionalized and strapped down and locked away and et cetera, which could have been a possibility. But I managed. So I think COVID, that's the best thing that COVID's given me. A new sense of like self-confidence, I would say. Like just a new energy. Like, I know like people are, dying and
children are crying
and, the world is coming to its end, it seems like.
It's going to shit. It's okay.
It's going to shit. But
you want to know my positive for the year?
Yes.
Joe Biden's going to be president on
yeah.
January
There we go.
20th.
Oh my
That is my
gosh.
positive. I don't even live in America,
Good
and I'm excited
old
about
Joe.
The orange
Good
man
old
is
it. Good old
gone.
Joe, though.
The Oompa Loompa's
Yes.
gone.
Got rid
Ding
of
dong,
him.
the witch is dead.
100%.
Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Like,
Yo ho.
that,
Yeah.
maybe, but
Maybe.
no.
He was a warlock. He's gone.
Oh my God.
That's if I think they're gonna have to take him out of that White House
They're gonna
dragon.
they have to drag
kicking
him,
and screaming.
most likely.
Yeah,
No, with
they're gonna
pride.
have to arrest him.
Pride.
He's gonna go with utter just shame. They're gonna have to arrest him to get him out of the White House. I can just feel it. It's gonna be something really sexy though. Like whatever it is, it's gonna be sexy. It'll be on CNN and it will be sexy.
How could
so
a man
looking-
exiting a building be
What?
sexy?
Yeah, I don't
This
know
is
about
the
that one.
Trump.
Unless like
This is the
unless like Obama's escorting him out. Like
You don't know what they have planned. Maybe Obama's the only one that can get him out. You don't know, girl.
You're
You
gonna
don't
talk about like
know.
a hostage situation.
You
Like,
don't know. That
you
guy
know,
could have White House
you've done
Stockholm
your time.
syndrome. You know, like you don't know. Obama might be the one to save us all. You never know.
gosh.
You never know. He could be the one to reason with him.
Okay.
Get him out of the White House. He's worked his magic before.
Let's see.
Let's see. But we did. Remember when we tried to start that series about mental health in the workplace?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Alex. I wish that had kept going. I see that a lot out there, mental health in the workplace, and how, like, we talked about it the other day, working remotely or working, remotely.
Working's different now. It's not
different.
What it
It's
used
taken
to
on
be.
a different shape.
Yeah.
So, workplace mental health is, again, not what it used to be.
Not at all.
I don't know. I want to say, like, I don't want to focus on the negative, but like, what's one thing you can change, like you would change about this year outside of COVID? You can't change COVID. No, nobody can change COVID. It is what it is. But one thing you could change this year about this year.
Probably just being more like productive during
Yeah.
the first, during the start of COVID, March, April, when it really was new. I think there was times when I could have been more productive. I think now I am slowly getting more into the roll of things, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of time that's passed, and sometimes I'm looking like, what did I really get done this year that could be, how could that time be better used, But I think I'm getting the hang of it now more and more.
I feel like I feel the same way. I could have been more productive, but I got a lot. Sometimes, like, I feel like, you know me, I feel like I didn't do a lot, but I've done quite a bit.
You're like, madam, I've done quite a bit.
I've done quite a bit.
I've done quite a bit, madam.
In a COVID place, I've
In a
done quite a bit. You know?
I've done.
Could I have done more? 100%. Like, you could
In
always
a
do more. You
COVID
could always
place?
push yourself more.
You could always
And-
do more in a
yeah,
COVID place.
But, like, for the situations and circumstances, I
You know,
did the
songs
damn
in
thing
there.
this year.
I fell in love
I know you were
in
gonna-
a COVID place. I
I
fell
saw
in
the
love
bumpers.
in a COVID place. I fell in love in a COVID place.
Okay, let's not give them too
And
much.
out of love in a COVID
Oh my
place.
gosh.
It really did happen.
It
Uh-huh.
happened. It's real. The one thing I would change is that relationship.
You're like
I would
that time.
change that
Well
whole
wasted.
4 months of my life and the intrusion into my life, my bank account, my spirit, my mental
My
health, my
everything, my
soul, my
space.
physical being, my everything, my home. Like, I would take back those 4 months in a heartbeat and like just
The
give
disrespect.
me like
take
the
it all
utter disrespect, like this thievery, like everything. Like the house in Jamaica that I never got to see, like that I spent so much
That's
money
on
on.
you, though. That's on you.
That's on me. That's on a
That's on
bitch. That's on a bitch. I know that's on a bitch. So, but like, you know, I would take that back. That's the one thing I would change. I would, but I would take away the skipping. I would take out the skip. I would keep the skipping. I'm actually enjoying skipping these days.
You're so ridiculous.
But Lawrence, I regret you.
Like, I don't know what I regret.
So what would you change? That's what I would change.
Oh, that's what you would change. Like I think just productivity. Like that's
Productivity.
yeah, same thing that I was saying. We were saying before. Like that's the only thing really. Like you could change during these times. Like either doing something or not doing something. Like
Okay.
I would change the amount of times I use Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I take it back. I'd change that because them prices are getting out of hand. Like I shouldn't be paying upwards of $60 for 2 pieces of meals. Like what? After I can't go into the establishments, I go pick them up myself.
It's true. COVID what? COVID
Like
who?
delivery fees and service
It's
fees should have been
expensive.
abolished.
They should be because of COVID.
Because
You see
the
one price when you're about to check out, and
yo,
then it's
and then
whole
like
other
a
thing.
whole $20 in taxes and service fees
Yeah.
and y'all think you're slick with these service passes right now. Get the hell out of here. I'm not paying $10 a month for a service pass. You're not Netflix. You are not Prime.
Can't do it.
Like, no.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay, so we regret Uber.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats gave me a solid like 25 pounds.
Oh. I don't even want to think about the weight that I've gained
Yeah.
since COVID started.
And we all gained COVID weight. It's okay.
Oh, it's disgusting. It's just awful.
You worked out, so
I did work out for like 30 solid days. That's about it. But it was 30
Still
solid
something.
days. It was something. I don't know. I feel like we talked about what we changed, a positive. I guess maybe I want to do a negative.
do you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I know
Okay.
that question was developing in that moment, but
yeah.
okay, go.
What are some of the negative effects that this pandemic has had on your life?
My work.
Your work?
Yeah, like, because I do contract work.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I had to kind of step back from that in regards to, like, family and the kids. Because I couldn't put myself at risk. So, like, and I had a full-on plan because, you know, I had TT within the last year, almost 2 years by March. So, like, I had the plan that take the first year, did what I did, the whole mom thing, and then, like, I was going to hop right back into it after her birthday, and then that kind of went to shit. So, like, that was a negative. And then I had to start, you know, working harder on the baking and everything like that. And not, like, yeah, people are buying baked goods during these times, but, you know, they're being extra precautious and cautious on who they're ordering from.
That's true.
So, you know, where
That's
I
true.
would normally get a lot of, like, birthday orders and people's celebration orders and things like that, like, I had to flip the script and find a way to, you know, turn a negative into a positive. But even that was hard, so, like, it still is, but.
Ellie, how about you?
I mean, yeah, like my social life for sure. Not able to see friends.
Social what? Like,
Right?
what?
Not even
What
a thing
is a
anymore.
social life?
Yeah, like we can't go outside. We can't do stuff. And you know, someone who's in their 20s, mid 20s, it is a time where you really do want to be, experiencing life, being able to travel, being able to enjoy your 20s and have the most fun that you possibly can. So that's obviously been put on halt, but
they're gonna
these
try
things happen.
and I'm upset because I seen they're trying to put it even more on hold, with this vaccine. Like, if you don't get the vaccine, you can't travel, which we already knew was gonna happen, but now it's like actually it's being discussed.
Is it?
Yeah, it's being discussed, and even the airlines, like when you're going to fly now, I'm not too sure which airline is doing it, but you have to take a COVID test before you go on a plane, and if you haven't taken one outside, like I guess whatever, wherever you could take one, like a doctor's office or whatever, you have to pay $200 on the spot before
I
you go
saw that, yeah.
on the plane to.
And I feel like that's just to become standard.
Which I want to
throughout,
say that's America because we have free healthcare here, so that doesn't make any type of sense. Like, you should just be giving us a test if we have an OHIP card.
Exactly.
But do I want specifically, a flight attendant or somebody who handles baggage sticking a stick on my nose to test for COVID? Maybe not. Like,
this might open up a whole new area of healthcare for healthcare
of
workers.
course, there's going to be healthcare workers strictly to do tests.
Airport, because they can't have baggage claim people do it.
Yeah, 100%. But like,
stewardess.
Even that, like,
Which
it's
you're
not a
supposed to say
sterile.
stewardess.
Oh, I don't even say that word. But like,
Like
it's the
stewardess.
point is, it's not a sterile environment to like be
No.
bringing a medical test in. So it's kind of. I'm not flying anywhere. I really want to, but unless someone's planning to, smuggle me in a helicopter or like
Don't worry, I'm gonna get a Peach.
cargo,
I'm gonna get a Peach.
jet, something.
Peach private jet.
Yep,
The Peach.
If you just smuggle me in the cargo
Don't worry,
section.
I'll smuggle you on the Peach.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Anybody.
So negative. Are you good, Al?
Yeah. I think that probably
Negative
covers
for
it.
me.
how could a negative make you laugh? That's number one. But continue. That was
No, but like at the end of the day, like I said earlier, COVID has taught me a lot about myself. So in that vein, I can't say that I could think of any one negative. Like, yeah, I lost my job, but I got a new job. Like, shit happens. Like, and I might not be able to be so cavalier and say that had I not gotten a new job, obviously. But
It turned around. Sorry, that was weird. I dupped the boat. It flipped thing without nobody touching it.
is it still
My
recording?
God. I don't think it is. I think it came off actually. Yeah,
There you
it
go.
did. There you
Yeah.
go.
So when did you notice that?
Just now, like it just.
Okay.
I saw it flip over. That's why it creeped me
Okay.
out.
Spooky.
So we have dumping.
Yeah.
dumping
So
the
like with
boats.
everything, I feel like with everything I've learned and everything I've lost versus everything I've gained, like the positive really has outweighed the negative for me during COVID time. I'm healthy.
100%. Yeah.
I don't have the COVID. No one I know has the COVID.
Has the vid.
Has the COVID. Has COVID.
Why are you making it sound
Everyone-
cute? Like the vid.
V.
COVID.
Kevin Hart said it best. It sounds like an STD. The vid.
The vid. The vid. I don't have the vid. I have. I'm basically happy, healthy, and whole. So I can't say that there's like any.
You're happy, healthy, and whole.
Well, I'm still fat, but like I wish I wasn't.
I'm gonna
but, like,
remind you of that when you're calling me to annoy me and you're bored and you're lonely.
no.
You're happy, healthy, and whole. So
I'm still a little unhealthy, and I'm still not completely whole, but I'm happy, healthy, and whole.
watch how it changes so quick.
Change real quick so I can get those phone calls. Whatever, I need what I need. So yeah, I can't really say there's any like one negative thing I could focus on. But I just want to talk about like for a second, like the difference between like we were saying, Elliot was saying earlier, like he doesn't remember a time before COVID. Like, what did January and February look like?
Yeah, I just can't really place any specific events, whether it be like in
Yeah,
pop
like
culture or in the news. Like, I don't remember what
Just
exactly.
go in my Snapchat history and see what
Yeah, look at
I
those.
took a video of.
Yeah, like
Like, I was mothering. I was being a mother. Like,
the world
I was
has
just
been
finishing
divided.
up school, but
yeah,
then that
like
went all online, and that seems like
The world is
Yeah.
divided into before COVID and after COVID, and no one remembers anything before
we're still
COVID.
during. We're still during.
Oh, we're still during.
we're
for
sick
sure.
of it right now. We're about
Yeah,
to go back
we're-
into lockdown.
we're-
We're in
yeah,
lockdown.
we're in the second wave,
lockdown
for
now.
sure.
Yeah, like
Third,
Green
fourth
zone.
probably coming. Like, oh my
I'm
god!
really trying to look at my look back at 2020. See, it's on Snapchat. It's not put the volume on for that, but I'll tell you what I was doing in January and February.
I'm interested in knowing. Like,
The chat is a little slow.
oh,
So sorry.
I'm just like,
Looking back, hindsight in 2020, it started out like any other year. That's a lie. Well, yeah, no, that's true.
it
It
did
started
start out like any other year.
It did.
I mean, we'd heard about the COVID overseas, but we didn't know it had touched down in, touched down in our regions. It started like any other year, like, and there was so much hope.
I know.
2020,
People
you
were
know,
like, oh,
everyone
I'm
was
starting
so,
2020
2020
businesses.
vision.
Like,
Everyone had that
you know,
2020 vision.
yeah, the vision's clear. Like, I know what I'm
Everything's
going to
happen
do.
in
Like,
2020.
Boy, were they
the
wrong.
psychics were
Listen,
predicting 2020 was going to be a big year.
I'm happy
you
I
know?
registered some businesses. I dabbled in some new, ways to make the money. Like, I'm happy I did those things still, but it was a shitty year to try those things. You have to really push yourself to find means and ways to
making that money.
that's money. So like even just like staying sane,
Yeah.
the repetition, like wake up, eat, watch the kids, make sure they're on their online school or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Make them lunch, make them dinner.
I don't
Go
have
to
any
bed.
of those problems.
I know. So yours would just be wake up, exercise, drink a cup of coffee,
Yeah.
lay down.
Now let's go to work.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, take a nap.
a nap.
Now let's go to work, come home, take a nap,
Yeah, basically.
eat something,
Basically.
go back to sleep. This,
Basically.
Yeah. We're all just basically living in
this
a constant routine.
This constant groundhog.
Yeah. I
Groundhog's
definitely feel
Day.
that. Definitely feel that.
Like
2020 is like a bad version of Groundhog's Day.
100%.
For sure. So what are our final thoughts on 2020? I think 2020 can go fuck itself.
Throw it in the trash.
100%. Throw the whole year away.
Put it in the
In the
dumpster.
trash.
Actually, that's a lie because, as I said,
Light on fire.
the business ideas, the businesses that have been started and registered,
No,
Yeah.
but
exciting things, but still throw the whole year away.
Get rid of the whole year.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
We're throwing it in the trash.
Yes, ma'am.
Just
So what are our
Get
hopes
rid
and
of it.
aspirations? Just throw it in the bag.
No, trash. Go.
Throw it in the trash.
Yeah, see? You got it.
So what are our hopes for 2021?
I have
How
no
long
hopes
do you
and
think? Okay,
aspirations.
honestly, let's place bets right now. Okay? Let's place some bets, people. Let's place
Okay.
some bets.
I don't have...
How long? Okay, who is gonna have to take the vaccination? Like
People already
for
started
We're all
taking it,
gonna
though.
eventually have to take
for
it.
sure. all
Oh,
of
we're
us?
not going to.
Huh?
We're not going to.
Why?
We're not going to take the vaccination because a new COVID's going to come out.
Ooh.
Oh,
It already started in the UK, apparently. So a new COVID...
Conspiracy theory
a new version of COVID, a more aggressive version of COVID is going to come out, and it's going to make the virus.
Yeah, I have
the
heard there's
vaccine,
different strains.
yeah,
that
it's gonna
have
make
been
it
appearing.
obsolete.
Yeah.
oh my god!
We just had that nurse that took the vaccine on national TV, and like she was taking the interview after, and she passed out.
I saw
Oh
that.
my god!
Yeah, so like, it's like, I mean, I am a conspiracy theorist, but like, it's not safe. Like,
I'm not taking that vaccine. We've already discussed this on
100%.
I Got That Dish.
Yeah, like
But the thing is, they're gonna probably start implementing laws, or no, not even necessarily laws, but you just can't do certain things.
Yeah,
until you
it
get
already
the
said. Yeah,
vaccine.
you can't go to like theaters. You can't go to
Yeah, so they're just
places.
gonna force everyone
And-
eventually to take it.
Yeah, and then I think people are supposed to get cards when they do take the vaccine, just like any immunization card, but like something that's little compact. So when you go to certain places, they could ask you like, "Oh, have you been tested or have you been your vaccine or whatever?" And then you show that you have. So like all that shit's gonna be into play, but like.
Do you see my face?
I know. But, like, honestly...
Like, what about my rights?
They've already conditioned us.
What about my rights? Like, I have a right
We
to
have
still
none.
travel. And at
Who
the same
gave you your
time
rights?
say no to this vaccination.
But who gave you your rights?
I guess the government, I suppose. I
Like,
don't know.
and who could take your rights away?
Gave me my rights. And
Okay.
I'm the only one who has the right to take my rights away
Okay.
from me. That's
Okay.
rights.
Okay.
It's like, you throw me in jail. Throw me in jail. When I'm ready to sneak across the border, and then jump on a boat, and then head to Europe. This is how I'm going to travel from now on.
Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
airplane. I'm just going to
Those cold, choppy waters.
Ground travel. They can't make you get... They can only make you get tested if you're airborne, obviously.
No, Onika, I'm pretty sure they can make you get tested if you're on the ground as well.
No, it's
There's
airborne.
borders.
It's airborne.
There's borders. That's not what airborne means, honey. That's not what airborne means.
It's like when you're airborne.
Okay.
But my final thoughts on 2020. I'm not getting no vaccine. That's
No.
my final thought.
No.
Definitely not
And-
rushing to do it.
I'm not rushing.
I'm not in a rush.
I want to see like a year
Y'all
pass
can
by.
take that. Yeah, y'all
No.
can
Like a
take the
year
first
of-
Some
round
people
of
was-
vaccinations.
I can't remember what the which I'm so rude, but which palsy it is.
Cerebral palsy?
I don't know the one
Bell's
where the
palsy.
Bell's
what?
palsy?
Bell's palsy.
Yeah, the one that they with the droopy face. There's like a couple of people that got the vaccine that have droopy faces now.
Oh my gosh.
Like that's what I'm talking about. Like this stuff can't be
You
trusted.
cannot
Listen, our mom
me-
is a nurse and she tells us all the time. Like everybody's body is different and everybody has different reactions to certain things. So you cannot take 100 people in a clinical drug trial and expect those 100 people to dictate the rest of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like there might not be that one person in that 100 people panel that like will get a certain reaction. So it's not.
Bound to happen.
It's about so like
Yeah.
yeah, no vaccine. We already
No.
know that.
No new friends.
No.
As Drake would say, no new friends. Well, it's been a crazy year. I've lost my shit. I got it back. I lost some money. Never got it back. Learned to skip. Got a car. Got a job. I'm just doing the rundown at this point now. It's just like basically 2020 has been... It's been a roller coaster of emotions and a roller coaster of a year, I'm sure, for all of us. COVID's not going anywhere anytime soon, so we'll welcome that in the new year with open arms and masked faces. So, the masked
I like
faces. Yeah, we'll welcome it. But if you guys have a resolution, because I don't do New Year's resolutions.
For
I do
why?
birthday-
To break
I do
them?
birthday resolutions. And I haven't thought of mine quite yet, even though this is airing on my birthday. So maybe I'll come up with a resolution right now. I resolved to stop eating bread in the middle of the night.
That's a lie, but good try.
I know it was a good shot, but as long as there's bread in the house, I will eat it in the middle.
Yeah,
of the night.
like why are you acting like we're not a pepper pot and bread family over the
It's
Christmas
true.
holiday?
It's
So
true. It's so true. Pepper pot and bread is peanut butter and jam of our family at Christmas time.
So please, homemade bread
So,
at that. No Wonder sliced bread.
It's true. Oh gosh, I don't know why I said it. I have lofty goals. You know, I have to really think about this one. I'll hit you back up next week and I'll let you know what my New Year's resolution or my birthday resolution is. But with that said, B, tell them. Sorry, there's a little bit of a pause there. There's a pregnant pause.
Well,
in that moment,
I just want to
apologize
to
so
our listeners.
B, say what you got to say for 2020 to wrap it up.
Yeah, I just want to say, I don't know who says the quote, but I love the quote. You take the good, you take the bad. You take the happy, you take the sad. You take the up, you take the down. What is it? At something all around. We've had a good year. I can't remember who says it.
What song is that?
It's not a song. It's a quote. It goes, I think it came from a movie, and the person's like, you take the good, you take the bad, you take the happy, you take the sad. And then I feel like it might be Family Guy. I might have to look it up, but like I added the ending there. But you just take the good, you take the bad, you take the happy, you take the sad.
No, because it sounds like the facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take the worst, and there you have the facts of life.
Yes, the facts of life. There you go.
There's a time you're gonna go around and something rolling around. The facts of life. The facts of life.
I don't know the show Facts of Life, but that is the reference from Family Guy.
When you live in all with your dreams, knowing a lot together.
I don't know the song, so
when you're learning the facts of life. I know that show. I remember that's a Tootie. You don't remember Tootie, little black girl Tootie?
Oh, is that Janet Jackson? Was that Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson, Tootie.
Yeah, when she got beat. The infamous episode where she got beat.
Didn't get no beat. Shut up. Tootie got beat.
Janet Jackson in that episode?
Tootie never got beat.
Didn't she get beat?
No. That never happened. I dare you to look that up and find out if that's real. Like, about Tootie got beat. First of all, that's a black girl on a purely white show. They're not beating that little girl's ass. They're not beating her ass. Trust me. If it was like they didn't even beat on the Cosby.
What other show was Janet Jackson? Okay, we're getting off track. We'll discuss this.
Please tell them how they can reach us, please. Thank you. Happy New Year's, guys.
So if you guys would like to reach out to us and wish a happy New Year's and tell us your resolutions, you can get in contact with us at dysh@daintydysh.com. So that's DYSH@DAINTY-DYSH.com. And if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts,
give us 5, deserve 5.
And if you're listening to us on any other streaming service, thank you so very much. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to get a hold of us as a collective, you could get
slide in the DMs.
Slide in our DMs on Instagram, and that's Dainty Dysh Podcast. So DAINTY-DYSHPODCAST. And if you'd like to get a hold of us individually, my handle on Instagram is ThatMotherBadXO. So ThatMuvabadXO. And if you want to get a hold of Onika, hers is
Best of Onika. That's BESTOFONIKA. And if you want to get a hold of Ellie's, his is
it's .LOITS.ELLO.
And if you want to get a hold of Tiana, her Instagram is honey T, so that's HONEEY.TEE. And if you'd like to send us a tweet on the Twitter, our Twitter will be at the bottom there for you guys. And that's pretty much it.
All right.
I'm getting a little shaky. I don't know what's going on, but I'm still spelling B-champ. It's just a little shaky.
To old acquaintance be forgot, and never brought to mind. To old acquaintance be forgot, for days of old lang syne.
I don't know the words to the song, but I know what you're saying.
So have a cup of kindness, dear. For days of old lang syne. It's one of my favorite New Year's Eve songs. It's one of the only New Year's Eve songs I know.
I'm pretty sure it's
and I didn't even
the
say
only.
It right.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
I didn't even say it right, but I love that New Year's.
Anyways, Happy New Year's,
Happy New Year's, guys, and have a very, very, very happy hump day.